I think it's partly my age. It's where I am in life. I'm sort of at a point where I'm 69 years old, so I can really look back over the landscape of my life and really see it in total, all the different eras, they'd say today, stages of my life. I can see it all. And I think it just made sense at this moment. I wrote a book about 10 years ago, but it feels more right now. That I'm glad we waited to do the documentary till today. I did the thing I loved in terms of punk rock. We weren't doing it because we thought we'd make a lot of money or anything like that. It was purely because we loved the music. It went mega, and then I was able to come to America and start a solo career here. You kind of see all of that, and then you see me go through sort of drug addiction, motorcycle accidents, sort of a relationship with my parents. My father in particular was difficult at times, but we came through that, and I think that's the point.
Perhaps it's a nice day to tour again.
It's been going fantastic. She's incredible. I've known Joan since I saw a Germs and Dead Kennedys concert at the Whiskey A Go-Go. I met her afterwards. We hung around. There was me and Joan and 20 other girls spanking each other. It was fantastic. So we're having a great time on the tour.
Eyes without a face. Eyes without a face.
I love music, I love rock and roll, and it's the perfect vehicle to talk about my life. That's today. I can talk emotionally with rock and roll. It's just what makes me tick. So it's the perfect thing to do. And I think with my new album, Dream Into It, I bounced off this documentary. So they kind of go hand in hand. It's killer. I mean, it's got emotional moments. I was crying at the end of it last time I watched.